Libra, did you eat too much like me? Oh, I had too much food, okay? If you're in the States, then you know what I'm talking about. I hope you're well, Libra. It's been too long. We're going to do a message for you related to what it's time to close down, let go of, because I mean, we're going into December, okay? Or what needs your attention the most. So as we're going through this reading, Libra, just pay attention to whatever spirit is calling you to pay attention to. If anyone is DMing you, private messaging you, pretending to be me or any other tarot reader friend, it is not. Please report and block. All right, so the first card you got out here, Libra, is air. And it popped out upside down. And Libra, it's giving me the vibe that maybe you've been in your cerebral brain a lot. Maybe you've been strategizing quite a bit, thinking a lot, maybe a little bit suspicious, looking for truth. And maybe as you're closing down 2025, you're going into December, it might be time to relax the left part of your brain, the cerebral part of your mind, so that you can feel more into your creative or feminine energy, divine feminine out here, sacred feminine energy. That is creativity. That is untapped. That is creativity and just delicious energy that is not being filtered through thoughts. And what I mean by that is it's just the natural flow of source energy, creation, creativity, progression without the left part of the mind saying if it's right, wrong, judging it. Okay, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. It's being creative without judging what's being created within your mind, possibly to give to the world. Okay, Libra, so that's out here. And then beneath the deck, you also have psychic. So again, that is trusting self, intuition. Some of you are activating your psychic gifts. Some of you have pronounced intuitive ability. And maybe for some of you, what has been getting in the way of that is a lot of dogma, a lot of theory, programming, maybe getting in the way of your deep ability to feel, to sense. Maybe you're a highly sensory person. It's time for you to start exercising that, trusting your intuition more. Beneath the psychic card is release, and it is the number 42, number 6. By letting go of any programming, dogma, theory, reasonability, you know, not that to be reasonable is not a good thing. We need to be reasonable, but not so much until it robs us of our sacred feminine energy. By releasing that, you will be able to restore balance, right? And Libra, this is all about you. This kind of feels like this reading is more about having a nice, loving balance between mind and spirit, mind and heart, understanding the difference between the language of your thoughts, that's the you, and spirit source trying to give you a download, intuition. Maybe for some of you, it's letting go of trauma that has improperly made you believe that your intuition is not to be trusted, okay? So let's go a little bit deeper, Libra. Let's get into it. I'm going to get some tarot out here now for Libra, God, angel, spirit guides. Help us understand overall energy, dominant energy. What is Libra working through right now in the month of December? What are they working through in the month of December, God, angel, spirit guides? What is this energy that they're in, that they're closing down, bringing attention to, God, angel, spirit guides? What is this about? Let's see. Dominant energy, strongest energy for Libra. Okay, you got this release out here, very, very strong. Okay. The 6 of Swords. This is moving on. And for some of you, because it's swords out here, it's leaving a belief set behind about who you are, what you could have, what you could be. Some of you have the ability to heal people, to heal the world gradually, one person at a time. And there probably has been some type of belief set, something that you were programmed to think and believe a long time ago that made you feel like what naturally is inside of you to do is not for you to do, but it kind of feels like you're moving away from that. Now let's go a little bit deeper. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about what Libra is walking away from, the path of least resistance. What was the resistance? What are they moving away from? Libra, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What are they moving away from? Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Libra, what is this? Okay. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles. It bounced off of my knee and now it's upside down. Maybe something that you have been wanting for a while. You've been looking to achieve, waiting for a callback from a job, waiting for an opportunity from something. Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. And it falling through or not turning out to be what you thought it would be. And now it's got you really thinking about what you're able to create in the world. Maybe a different way of going about business. Maybe a different way of doing the thing that you want to do. Maybe finally, because of some type of letdown, something not turning out the way that you wanted it to, you're like, okay, but you know what? Maybe this is an opportunity for me to do the thing that I really want to do. Okay, thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Tell us a little bit more about why the Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles is out here upside down. Maybe walking away from a traditional way of believing you're supposed to get your money. You're supposed to be an owner of things, the way you're supposed to do business. And it's been a little bit hard, okay? There's been some insecurity tied to how you believe you're supposed to create in the world through traditional means, the 9 to 5. The way that you're supposed to even maybe operate a business, the way you're supposed to save money and then retire with your pension. It just kind of feels like there's always been a little bit of insecurity out here with this moon energy around how you are supposed to be receiving, understanding your worth monetarily. Okay, guide angel spirit guides, what else? What else, guide angel spirit guides, with the Six of Swords? You're letting that go now. It's like leaving this traditional idea about how you're supposed to make provisions for yourself, how you're supposed to be in your purpose, your career being your primary identity. It kind of feels like for some of you, Libra, you're just letting it go. You're shifting away from that. What else, guide angel spirit guides, for Libra? Okay, for some of you, it has to do with love. And I did see beneath the deck, I kept shuffling. Now it's not here, but I did see the Lovers out here. Okay, for some of you, the shift is you've been going after trying to make a life with someone that you wanted to be with, someone that you wanted to have love with. And there's been a rejection of some kind, some insecurity, someone rejecting your offer for love, someone not recognizing your bids for connection, trying to get closer. And now you're like, okay, well, you know what? I'm done with that now. I'm going to focus on something else. I'm going to build something else in my life here. I'm just going to, let's pick up these cards properly here. I'm just going to focus on what I can't control. I'm going to stop putting myself out there for love for a while. And thank you, guide angel spirit guides, and wake up to my higher purpose, my calling here. It's time for me to get to my real business. It's time for me to get to work for real. Okay, I ain't mad about that. That sounds really wonderful, Libra. Okay, well, let's get some guidance and advice out here, and then we will close. Guide angel spirit guides for Libra here. Guidance for Libra. What do you want Libra to focus on, to pay attention to, closing out this year on their new path as they release, as they take the path of least resistance and trust you? Seems like that's what Libra is doing right now. What words of advice, what guidance, what do you want Libra to know at this time? Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Let's see here. Okay. All right, you're going to like this. This is a success in business for me. That's what I always feel. This means potentially opportunities coming out of nowhere that you did not know were available to you. You're going to pay attention to that 222 on the clock. You're going to pay attention to 1111 on the clock. You're going to be paying attention to synchronicities and things that let you know that in 6 weeks to 6 months, this decision that you're making to release, let go, and go in this direction is going to be incredibly beneficial to you. Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. What else? Okay, this is the employed person here. This is the business person. Something about some rejection, not getting that offer, a thing that you have been praying for, wanting so bad, not coming through, is catapulted you into a new direction. And for some of you, it is about you launching your business, okay? Some of you, it is about launching your business, and you're going to be successful. Spirit wants you to know it's going to pay off. Thank you, guide angel spirit guys. We love this too. 10 of Cups. This new path that you're on is the path of bringing you the things that you want. You have been working praying for the other thing, the other way, the other lifestyle based off of that traditional programming from back then, and something about it not working out. And even for some of you, traditional marriage, a relationship, it didn't work out. But because of that closed door, you're like, okay, let me stop resisting the path that my boat is trying to traverse in this water. It's not wanting to go upstream, it's wanting to just go downstream. So let's go with it and see. And because you're doing that, it's going to be really, really good for you. Some of you are going to find that you have success across the country, in other countries, and other counties, other cities. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else? Anything else, God, angel, spirit guides? Guidance for Libra, advice for Libra. You're going to be able to provide for your family in a way that you've been wanting to for a while, coming out of illusion. So this is all about staying focused, something about letting go of that lover or not putting love in the forefront of your mind right now is going to recalibrate your clarity so that you know exactly what to do, so that you see the signs, you see the opportunities, and you take action to go after what it is that you want. But listen, don't get distracted, Libra. I don't want you to get discouraged. You know, the Four of Cups is in your energy right now. You're closed off to it. That's wonderful. You're focused on something else right now. You're going to be watching for the ways that the universe is giving you all of the things that you need in divine timing to make this happen, right? You know that. But because you are deciding to trust spirit on this, accept what is not coming your way, because you're deciding to do that, all of the things that you want is coming to you, okay? This is the love offer, someone being sweet and, you know, open to love. This is a heart full of love. This is for some of you who you want children, you want babies. This is you being the magnificent creator of your life. So you just keep going on your way. And you watch how spirit turns everything around in your favor in a way that you could not have imagined. That's what I have for you, Libra. I love you. Don't eat too much like me. I'm still going in the fridge and getting some of those leftovers. I know, don't judge me. I love you, Libra. I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.